It's a big game today, and it's a game we've all been waiting for. It's been a while, and I'm joined here by my friend. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Harry, but you already know that. Today, we're back for another game. Today, we have boxers versus wrestlers.
Well, I think, personally, that the boxers might have a bit more of an edge, but you never know. You never know today. The starting lineups for both teams are very, very strong.
As the player to watch on the wrestling team is Randy Orton. And on the boxers team, you have the likes of Muhammad Ali,
Mike Tyson,
Fury, Mike Tyson. And
but
here's
the
lineup
the striking
wrestlers.
force of Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali is going to be horrifically good. John Cena and Hulk Hogan up front.
I think it's quite unfair for boxers, as they probably won't be able to see John Cena, and meaning it would be hard for them to mark him.
Yes, that's very, very true. See all the players just shaking hands with everyone as the game is commencing. We are ready to see who will go through to the quarter-finals.
The quarter-finals, indeed.
This is
We've been waiting for the quarter-finals.
Great starting 11. Anthony Joshua on the wing, David Hay on the wing. We've got Floyd Mayweather, Tyson Fury, all these great players.
Yeah.
Alright, so we usually do the score prediction at the beginning. What do you think the score will be? It's always hard to predict these though.
I think the game that fully changed my predictions was the basketball match, where I completely thought basketball players were going to absolutely destroy the team they played, but that didn't seem to be the case, as I believe they lost on penalties. So
your score prediction today?
I reckon wrestlers can come out on top here, but from just genuinely, even though after seeing that basketball players game, I think boxers will come out on top.
I'm going to be a bit controversial here. I'm going to say wrestlers can pull it out the bag. It's going to be 3-2 to the wrestlers.
I'm going to go 3-2 for boxers.
This is just playing around the back. Pacquiao, don't even know how to pronounce his name. Shannon Briggs.
Pacquiao.
It's Anthony Joshua on the wing. He's played it through to Muhammad Ali. He's crossed it in.
Into the box. Oh, Triple H clears it. Tyson Fury with a shot. Cleared by Brock Lesnar.
It's the Rock. This is nice football from both teams at the minute. But boxers have had the first opportunity of the game to score. They didn't actually have the shot. All poor there from Mark Henry.
Gives it away.
Tyson Fury will be a big player today, I think. It's weird to see. Mike Tyson is 5'11", but he looks tiny compared to everyone. He looks tiny, and he's not even that small. Shannon Briggs.
Oh.
Steve Austin gives it to Big Show, and Big Show clears it. It's Muhammad Ali. They're on the attack now.
Anthony Joshua plays it through to Mike Tyson. Back to Anthony Joshua. What will he do with it now? Back to Pacquiao.
They're just playing it backwards now. Andy Ruiz Jr. and Anthony Joshua on the same team. Could be bad blood. Could say the same about Tyson Fury and Vladimir Klitschko.
Same with Anthony Joshua and Klitschko. Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. They have a bit of
Deontay Wilder, of course. Muhammad Ali.
Oh, just wide of the post.
So far, boxers are looking on top, to be fair.
Yes, they have been good at keeping possession.
And they've had a lot more attacks.
Yeah. Randy Orton wins the header, looking like he tried to do the RKO there.
Oh, John Cena standing offside.
To be honest, I'm surprised the linesman saw him there.
Yeah,
John Cena
this
trying
linesman's
to...
going to have to be more than professional to deal with John Cena when he is literally invisible.
Quite literally. Probably saw his floating kit, but that is still difficult in itself.
Do you think he has a shadow? You never know at this point. It's Haymaker. It's David Hay to Shannon Briggs.
Let's go, champ.
I dislike Shannon Briggs in my opinion. I think
Same.
he's I've seen him in real
He's
life.
a
I've seen him
non-save.
boxing. Seen him box in real life. He won at the O2 Arena.
Oh, now they can counter.
I'm expecting big things from Hulk Hogan today. He's
And
going
the
to be their star
Undertaker.
man, alongside the Undertaker
will
and John
pretty
Cena.
much never get injured, as he seems to come back from the dead.
I don't know how he does it, to be honest.
Yeah. So you could break his leg. You could literally do anything, and he'll probably stand back up.
It's a free kick in a good position. John Cena ready to score. Can he get this in?
Oh, because it's a floating kit. Sorry.
Yeah, floating kit. You would see the number 9 and Cena.
Cena on the back, yeah. It's going to be hard for the goalkeeper, as it will be difficult to tell when he's going to take it.
Oh,
John Cena straight in the wall. Tyson Fury is big self-blocking it there.
was that a shot from Undertaker? Good save by Klitschko. It's just holding on to it. Boots it up there.
Mike Tyson, tackled.
Don't want to get on Mike Tyson's bad side. He will absolutely destroy you. I'm scared of him personally. I'm scared of him.
But you all know his weakness. If you break his back, it won't be good. He'll probably go off.
This has not been the most entertaining game so far. No big attacks. We've not really seen any major attacks. Maybe we expected more from that free kick earlier as well.
Anthony Joshua used to play football before he became a boxer, so it's time for him to live up to that, to his experience over these other players as he is offside.
Oh, that. Even if that wasn't offside, that would have been a bit of an embarrassing miss.
Yeah.
So he's kind of got
Just
away with one
offside
there.
by foot.
Good save by Big Show, but it doesn't really mean much as it was offside anyway. It's a nice play from the wrestling team. Hulk Hogan just holding on to it, running forward. Both teams here have a lack of fear. We know this.
It should be very interesting, as they all should be very strong as well.
A team that I would be interested to see would be Anime vs Boxers, because they're both very strong teams. They've both got a lot of power, great mindset.
As who was that gave away the foul? There's just too many bald men on the pitch right now. I can't tell who's who. But
Mike Tyson taking the free
Mike
kick.
Tyson.
He's had a shot. Oh, what a goal! That was from a mile away. Oh my!
That's about from 30 yards out, maybe a little bit less, about 28 yards.
That will definitely make it into the
kick.
top 10 goals of this tournament. You can't get much better than a free kick from there, going in the position where it did. The keeper couldn't do anything. Jesus.
Just perfect. And of course, the boxing celebration. He never got knocked out in his career, I don't think. But you just gotta do that. Boxing federation.
That's an unbelievable strike from Mike Tyson. Nothing Big Show could do about that in goal. He is a big man, but he couldn't even get to that. Kane and Undertaker should have good chemistry, seeing as they are brothers. They are brothers.
Yes.
Mark Henry. We haven't seen much of Mark Henry. We haven't seen much of any of the wrestling players today.
I mean, you could say we haven't really seen much of John Cena because he quite literally, again,
We can't see him. Yeah.
invisible.
Like, is he even on the pitch at this point?
I don't even know. I think he's got to the point where he's literally somehow invisibility cloaked his kit. I can't even see
Yeah,
his kit.
he doesn't. I don't even think he knows he's there at this point. He's
I don't
Anthony
know how
Joshua.
boxers are going to defend, but they're still. Muhammad Ali, what a save!
He's got that
By
big shot,
Show.
but Big Show saves it. Good shot, to be fair. Very good shot.
Big Show had the quick reactions of Muhammad Ali himself.
Here, you've got to give him props for the save there.
That's the corner.
I'd be scared to defend against any of these boxers, but the wrestlers also have no fear, so it's fine. Haymaker, David Hay on the outside of the box to Wilder. To Briggs. Briggs isn't having the greatest of games.
As he gives away the ball.
Half time. 1-0 from the absolutely amazing free kick of Mike Tyson. Who will go through? We'll find out in this second half. Second half commences. Mike Tyson scored the goal. He must be celebrating a lot.
Celebrating a lot, yes.
David Hay. This is going to be interesting to see if the WWE All-Stars can get the win. Can they get the comeback? At this moment in time, I don't think so, but as we've said multiple times, you never know what's going to happen. Anything can happen. Floyd Mayweather in a crossing position, but Triple H is always there.
Defended that really well there, stopping him from getting across him.
David Hay with a quick throw to Floyd Mayweather. I haven't seen much of Floyd Mayweather, but in this half he's come off strong. Muhammad Ali! What a save!
Jesus
I thought that went
Christ.
past him. Big Show having the game of his life. Muhammad Ali has been denied by him twice. He got his hand out last second.
I feel like that's been hit on his stronger side there, even though it's might have been unpredictable for Muhammad Ali to hit it into the left corner. I think that's his stronger side and easier side to get to there.
I think that's got to be one of the best saves we've seen in this tournament. That his arm extended out last second to get his hand over to it.
He might as well be Mr. Fantastic.
Apart from, he is fantastic. He's the Big Show. He is the Big Show. We've got to give props where props is due.
This game is a huge show.
Yeah, I'd be, if this was real life. I mean, this is real life, but I'd love to see this. Anthony Joshua wins it back. Is he going to go low and hard? Is he going to do it himself? Oh! Ooh. Would have been nice to see him get through there. Who have you expected to do better but hasn't done as good?
I've expected Anthony Joshua to do better. As, like I've said, he's played football in the past before he was a boxer. I expect Hulk Hogan to do better. I've expected a lot of wrestlers to do better than
yeah, I was thinking Randy Orton, haven't seen much of him. Hulk Hogan, yeah, he's not done much.
John Cena's their star man at the moment, and even he hasn't lived up to his full potential.
He hasn't been receiving it from his team much. And he can't even win it against Ruiz Jr., who gets the perfect tackle. What a legend he is. The Mexican beast. He's a beast.
Oh.
David Hay.
Gives it, oh, yeah. Right, that was Mark Henry.
Shannon Briggs to Muhammad Ali. Oh. He's just not. It's not his lucky day today. He's had so many opportunities. They just can't find their way into the goal. We've had Big Show making unbelievable saves and him missing by the skin of his teeth. He's got to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. At the moment he's stinging like a bee and not floating. No, he's not stinging like a bee or floating like a butterfly.
What will wrestlers do on this attack? It seems dangerous. But Randy almost loses it to Floyd Mayweather.
They're in a very good position. Mark Henry!
Mark Henry! Saved by Klitschko!
Mark Henry, I think, has been the WWE All-Stars man of the match. We've seen most of him. But for so far, the man of the match overall would have to be Muhammad Ali for me. Or maybe Mike Tyson. I don't know, it's a difficult one.
That is very true. As Hulk Hogan and don't even know who that is, passing it two back and forth to each other.
Deontay Wilder just clears it. He just clears it. He's got a beautiful left hook. He's also got a beautiful left hook off the pitch with his foot.
The thing is, with wrestlers, you could explain that their fighting techniques are quite fake, whereas boxers' fighting techniques are very real.
I mean, I wouldn't say wrestling is fake, it's fixed, in my opinion. Because they do go through the pain, it's scripted, so it's not real at the same time. What a ball through from Mike Tyson to Tyson Fury. He's in a good position, he's crossed it in. It's
and
AJ!
With the header. Ooh.
Why is Big Show's reaction time and reflex is so good? You wouldn't expect this, you would expect him to be a bit slow, but he is absolutely having a game of his life. He may have conceded, but he can do anything about that. He might be my man of the match for the WWE All-Stars this game.
He's been incredible. He's had a better game than Manuel Neuer in his prime.
That's true. That is true. What a save! Oh my god! Muhammad Ali can't catch a break from this keeper.
Oh my god!
What
He's hit that well.
a save!
That is bending top corner, and he saves it.
He's done everything he can today. He's done everything he can. Been a lot of Cruyff turns today. Cross in.
AJ whips it into the box. And Triple H gets his header to it.
I would actually enjoy seeing the wrestlers get a late equaliser here. Muhammad Ali! He's hit the post! What is going on? What is actually going on? How? Has he not scored this game? He deserves it. He actually deserves it.
Has been such a threat at goal, but has got so unlucky with his chances.
Andy Ruiz Jr. has been a solid defender today. We've got to give him props today. The Klitschko has done what he's needed to do. It's Mayweather in a crossing position. He's giving it to David Hay, and he's mucked it up. But for some reason, Randy Orton just kicks it. He just absolutely smashed it.
A wallop, just bang. Did you see that cheeky little skill from Mayweather on the wing there to get past?
Yeah, it was quite beautiful.
Triple H. Tyson Fury
finally
gets his goal.
Finally, well deserved as well. Well deserved, and he does his celebration. He is the greatest of all time.
That secures his place for man of the match in my opinion. He's just been such a threat at goal. The wrestlers just couldn't handle him. Just kept allowing him to shoot, and in the end, it was going to happen. It was inevitable.
Although Big Show's had the greatest game of his life, he can't do anything about that, sadly. The defence haven't been there for him. He has carried their team, even though he's conceded 2 goals. It's quite embarrassing for the WWE All-Stars.
I agree. The likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin and Kane, they haven't been doing very well. I mean, we just need to look at the stats after this game to see how badly the wrestlers are getting punished, because it seems like they haven't even had a shot this half, apart from that one where I think John Cena had the shot and Klitschko made that incredible save. But apart from that, this could change it as well as it just clears it. Great defending.
You wouldn't even realise Brock Lesnar was on the pitch at this point. This is the first time he's touched the ball, I think.
Undertaker, Hulk Hogan, safely kept by
Klitschko's done what he's needed. He's done what he has needed to do. He's done Ukraine proud. Can they get another goal to end the game? Tyson, we haven't seen much from Tyson Fury. He's been there. That's the game. They are through to the quarter-finals. This is it.
This is comfortable win.
The quarter-finals is coming sooner than you think. So stay involved. Stay listening, because we have got so many more interesting games for you, and we will be doing a draw of who will be playing who. It's not going to be we choose it. It's going to be completely random. So stay tuned to see who is playing who in the quarter-finals of this tournament.